Shalom. These brothers are great bills coming from the church here in Birmingham, Alabama. Giving warning to you so-called Negro, Latinos, Native Indians to repent and return to the Lord before it's too late. See, before we begin, giving all praise, honor, and glory
to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Yahweh.
And double honor to our teachers, the apostles, and elders, the great millstones, and peace, love, and salutation to the hopefully elect out there, man. You know, and they just, hey, we come in here to do what we do, man. That's awesome to prophesy against America. You see, because this is the duty of the prophets, man. You see, every time the Lord raised up the kingdom, he sent forth his prophets. So us we decree an overthrow, man. You know, and this is pretty much what you're seeing taking place in this current, you know, day and age. America is being rooted out, man. And the nation of Israel is pretty much being built up to take the throne, man. The Lord tell you in Ecclesiastes how he was going to set over it one day as prophet, you know, concerning the rulership of the planet Earth. You know, and it's going to spoil with Yahweh Shah, and Yahweh Shah is going to come back and provide the spoils to hopefully let 144,000 men, 12,000 men out of each tribe of the nation of Israel. You know? You got something?
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28 and verse 8. The prophets that have been before me and before the of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of wars and evils and of pestilence.
See, and it's the same message we're coming with, because ultimately, those are the same signs they're showing today. Wars, pestilence, and evil show you that Yahweh Bashman shot on chain, man. The same signs that he sent for the prophets of old, the days we see we were living in, to know that the kingdom was, to know that the current kingdom was through. We getting those same signs today, man. Wars, pestilence, and evil, man. Go back to Matthew 24 chapter.
I got some real quick bag the scriptures up. This is on end time headline. Maryland health officials have just reported a positive case of locally acquired malaria. Just going back to the scriptures, man. You know, pestilence, man. You know, these are the evils that we prophesying of, man. You know, pestilence, famine, death, and destruction, man. You know, that's what's coming, man. We come in the same state as the prophets of old, man. You know, prophesying of evils, you know, famine, destruction, man. You know, it's like that.
Because that's what's going to take place, and you're going to gradually see these things intensify, man. Right now, everything is pretty much in that state of being in peace and safety.
So like, real quick, just an article just came through showing evils is multiplying, man. California rocked by 5.1 magnitude earthquake as Hillary strikes LA and San Diego with an 80 mile per hour wind and historic rain, man. Woo. Hey man, a double dose, man. You know, Yahweh Shah sent earthquake, you know, and storm, man. You know, that's fulfilling two prophecies, man. You know, what the scripture said, I was sent for fire and took what tempest and the storm and tempest. You know, so like, you know, this is what the Lord is sending, earthquakes, man. You know, this is a sign that the Lord is about to return, man. You know, 2nd Ezra 9 tells us to measure the time, you know, by the way of the prophets. Say when you shall see earthquakes, you know, and uproars of the people of the world. You know, that's what we seeing, man. You know, it's like you got it out.
Yeah, you grabbed that, man.
Yep. This is the book of St. Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be, and what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? And the disciples, they was asking Yahweh Shah what's going to be, you know, signs of the end of the world, you know. And Yahweh Shah answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And you see that now, by the way of all these false leaders, ISBK, that nigga, he told his congregation to take the juice. He said he'll take 4 of them. They saying that the mark of the beast is spiritual. IUIC, Sons of Thunder, Wi-Fi, all them niggas, man. And it says, and they deceiving many, and you gonna need to be jealous as you keep following after them niggas, man. That's Ezekiel 14:9. You gonna get the same judgment as those leaders, man, who guiding y'all in that wrong way. Verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
And they just say that the Lord don't change. He said you should hear wars and rumors of war. Where the prophets of old, they came prophesying the wars, pestilence, and evil, man. So you see that the faces may change, but you know what I mean, the sign, the message stay the same, man. You know, so the thing that was rent for the kingdoms afore, you know what I mean, before America, those signs still stand today, man. So America's gonna receive those same signs for you to know that this kingdom right here is gonna be earthed out. And that's what you're saying taking place in the earth.
It says, what nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famine and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
Yeah, see? They got an earthquake, man. And California just got rocked by an earthquake. On top of them being threatened by that hurricane, man. That supercharged hurricane.
Yeah.
You see, they said that motherfucker ain't got hit by a tropical storm like that in 84 years, man. So you seeing phenomena popping up in the earth and shit. It just shows you that your house shines on his way, man. That's that second air from night chapter, like you quoted.
So like I got more pestilence. It said you got one cancer diagnosis. Rates are going up in younger adults. Florida officials sound alarm on dengue fever as cases continue to rise.
Yeah, see, it's continue to rise. I mean, hey, things is intensifying, man. Yeah. And it's going to continue to intensify because, hey, America is being rooted up. And when Howard Shire, he's going to send forth his spirit, man. That's how the Lord going to pretty much present himself. You know, a nigga think that when the Lord come back, it's going to be peace and safety, hugs and kisses. You know, somehow motherfuckers are going to start coming together. No. When the Lord, he say, when he come, he bring the sword. So that's part of that sword. Pestilence, you know, going to get sick. Then you got shit like that gotta stop, man. You know what I mean? Motherfucker want to continue this shit around, shit like that.
This is Psalms 83 and 15. So persecute them without tempest and make them afraid without storm.
See, this is the way that the Lord has chosen to pretty much return to the earth by sending forth fear. The Lord is gonna make you motherfuckers fear him, man. Because when you live in a society where they don't take the house by Shema serious, man. You know, even when you consider the scriptures, they tell you that it's an ancient old text. You know, it's gonna apply to this lifetime, apply to this current day and age. So they pretty much downplay the Lord, but Lord, he's gonna send for a tempest that's gonna make you afraid, man. Wait till these storms come and they start to knock your power out. And you don't know, trees down and shit. Your whole neighborhood is turned upside down. And you don't know when shit gonna get back, stores getting looted. And the Lord can do that, man. You know, and you people just walking in the peace and safety spirit as if this power don't exist, man. But somewhere deep down in your gut, you know shit ain't right. You know, you just know things just not how they used to be, man. It's because the Lord is pretty much making his presence felt in the earth, man. Oh, that was it. Yeah, get that.
Verse 16, Psalms 83 and 16. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name, O Lord, Yahweh Ba'Shemah Shah.
See? When the Lord fill your faces with shame, and then you're going to start trying to seek it, it's going to be too late then. When the storms and tickets come get hold of your ass and prophets start to consume you, and you get, you bad at shame, it's gonna be too late for you to try to seek out the Lord. And when he say how he was gonna dance so they seek the vision of the prophet. But the counsel should perish from the priest, man. You know.
Let them be confounded and troubled forever.
Yeah, see, you're gonna be confounded because you trust in Buddha. You know, you thought Allah was the way to rebuild the nation and shit, But that's what's gonna confound you because Allah ain't warned you of the famine. He ain't warned you of the terrible times that's ahead. We say perilous times should come. Allah ain't warned you niggas still trying to build up the Asiatic black man and shit, man. You know, not knowing that death is lurking, man. You know, so you gonna be confounded in that day. That's that spirit of propulsion that's gonna take hold of you. You got it.
Yea, let them be put to shame and perish.
You're gonna be put to shame and you're gonna perish. You know, all these damn black conscious community niggas. You see what happened to Polite. You know, so you niggas, just like Polite got put to shame. He tried to come up against the apostles, trying to say that it was rapists. That nigga, that look at too. Now you locked up on a rape charge. You know, so the Lord is gonna put a lot of you niggas to shame that came up against the prophet, man. You got it.
That men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, art the Most High over all the earth.
See, you gonna know how, because we came out telling you. When he said, speak the words of prophecy in the ears of my people. Well, we told you in the name of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua that a famine was coming, all hell was gonna break loose, World War III coming to America, the power was gonna go out, insurrection and sedition is gonna take hold of this place. The life, America as you know it today, is gonna suddenly change. And you heard that through the prophecy of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. So when it come to pass, then you gonna know, man. Yep. Okay.
This is Psalms 9 and 16. The Lord, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands. Higayon Salah. All right, just as I brought out. All right, you being introduced to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua through his prophets, man. Warning you of the things that he's about to bring up to planet Earth, the judgments. All right, so when those judgments take place, then you're going to know it's Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua who done it. The Lord is going to make his name famous in the earth again. Just like he did in ancient Egypt with the destruction he brought upon the Egyptians and the deliverance. He's about to do it in this present time with Salaki. Very soon coming up. He's about to judge this planet Earth, this filthy place, Babylon the Great, aka America, with horrible judgment. Pestilences, tempests, great destruction, man. All right, then you're going to know that Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua's power over the earth, man. All right, when he bring these judgments upon you.
This Proverbs chapter 1, verse 26. I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. Yep, hey, so like the brother just going into one, all hell get to breaking loose. Hey, the Lord, he's not gonna hear you, hey, and he's gonna mock you by the way of his prophets, man. Lord willing, we of his service, hey, we're gonna laugh you niggas to scorn, man. Like you didn't want to ride by, revving up your motors, you know, talking shit, threatening the prophets. Hey, we're gonna laugh at you in those days when your baby's starving to death and you holding them crying and shit, man. You're not gonna feel sorry for you niggas. It says, when your fear come up as desolation and your destruction come up as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish come up upon you. And he said, your destruction come up as a whirlwind. Hey, you said that earthquake just hit and Hillary out there in Cali, man. They talk about great floods, man. It says
supercharged hurricanes and shit. The Lord for the turn up. The Lord using Esau to use his heart machine. Esau gonna show you the sword. And scripture say that nigga don't bear the sword in vain.
Yeah.
So that nigga, oh, you got it.
No, what you gonna say?
Oh no, you got it.
So like I was just shit, man, catching that off on the Maui.
Oh yeah.
Oh goddamn Maui, man. This devil Esau, man, he's coming out with great wrath, man. He's showing them horns, man. You know that wasn't no natural disaster out there in Maui, man. You know. That was Esau, man.
Yeah.
You know, ultimately goes back to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Yahushua, man. You know, he's just using this devil, man.
it's his sword.
You know, that's it.
You know, Esau.
No, you got it.
Esau, he coming in that spirit, get down and lay down,
That's
man.
it.
He gonna, like you first said, he gonna show his horn and come down with that great wrath, man.
Come man.
Yeah, he gonna, and that's how this thing gonna force his these lockdowns, NWO, using climate change and shit. Gonna try to force climate change laws and shit to keep them up safe down. Things gonna intensify, you know, and we just started to come give you the warning, man, whether you here for better. You ain't gotta listen. You know?
Really don't even care.
I really don't care if you don't listen. We hope he turn you away. Because then that make more sense for us.
It says, verse 28, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer.
See, right now you calling on Jesus and shit, and the Lord got a lot of people in the trick bag with that, because a dyke think her prayers getting answered, man. You know, But that's the Lord putting you in a trick bag, because you might just pay for the shit, and that shit might just manifest. You know? But in the famine, you gonna pray to Jesus and ain't shit gonna happen.
Man.
When the power go out, you gonna pray to Jesus and nothing's gonna happen, man. In fact, destruction might find you. It's gonna find you eventually.
Apparition might pop up.
Yeah,
End up praying to Jesus.
Yeah, that shit gonna conjure up death. You praying in the name of Jesus.
Pour out his spirit.
Yeah. Some shit gonna fly across the room.
Doggy kicked in.
Yeah, my nigga look like Caesar for Jesus.
Yeah.
Look like
Yeah. Jesus gonna feel it. You don't want to see Jesus. I'm ready to meet Jesus. Man, you ain't. That thing gonna pop up.
Yeah, ravage your house, stealing everything you got. They're gonna take the whole house, man.
Some people resting. Yeah, now one, so he want to be in the dog alley with a dude like that.
This is Judges chapter 10, starting at verse 13. Yet ye have forsaken me and served other gods, wherefore I will deliver you no more. Yeah, I mean, yeah, just going into you serving Jeebus, you know, Buddha, Allah, all these false gods, man. All right, the Lord said he ain't gonna deliver you no more. All right, verse 10, it's like verse 14. Go and cry unto the gods which ye have chosen. Let them deliver you in the time of your tribulation. All right, and we know we're entering into Jacob's trouble, man. It's gonna be a time like none other. So if you don't have the names of Yahweh Shah, the true powers of heaven and earth, you haven't been subscribing to the doctrine, all right, you're going to cry out, man. You're going to cry out for relief, and the Lord ain't going to hear you. He's going to deliver you over to your own devices, man, and you're going to be destroyed for your unbelief.
You got it out. So like that's 2 Ezra 15. You know, for all the unfaithful shall die in the unfaithful. Yeah.
It says, like, they shall seek me early, but they shall not find me, for that they hated knowledge.
How you not gonna be able to find the Lord? Yeah, because the prophet is put up, man. This is your door pretty much to Yahweh Shah, man. You going before the prophets. Whether it be on YouTube or in person, man. You know, but once the prophets is put up, when YouTube go down, you ain't gonna be able to find Yahweh Shah if you don't already know him, man. You ain't gonna be able to learn to navigate through the scriptures. You pretty much know the prophecies, the promises of the Lord. You ain't gonna know, so you're gonna be out there in the elements, and the only avenue for you to turn to is carnality, and you're gonna die.
Yeah, Amos 9, you know, the famine of the word.
Yeah.
You know, people gonna be going to and fro, man. Okay, for what? So Amos 8 and 11, man. So people gonna be going to and fro, getting on the internet, trying to find great millstones, going out in the street. You know, the prophet's gonna be gone, man. You know, all hell gonna be breaking loose. You ain't gonna have a name. You ain't gonna have no breakdown. You know, you ain't gonna have no wisdom. You ain't gonna have no knowledge, man. You gonna be unstable as hell. You gonna fall apart, man. You know, you gonna be destroyed, man. You gonna be destroyed, man.
And that's the most precious thing you have in your lifetime is your mind, bro. You know, being in the right mind. And once you lose your mind, you lose, bro. And that's why people say you go into that word paradise, it means hard to bear. So, hey, the suicide rate gonna increase, man. From motherfuckers going through this shit. You gotta think when the first lockdown came and all these businesses started going bankrupt, niggas was killing themselves, man. And it's really gonna be a lot of these Edomites and shit gonna be knocking themselves off and Jake that's on that rock. That high state, that thing gonna be killing themselves, man. That's why you don't put your trust in the Lord. God tell you put your riches up in heaven. You know, because you put your trust in America, it's like a basket with holes in it.
It says, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh.
Yep. Hey, that's the first step into receiving knowledge, by fearing the Lord. So when you reject the fear of Yahweh by Shah, you pretty much choosing death, man. So because you hated knowledge, the Lord ain't gonna honor you, man. He gonna kill you. You know?
I mean, yeah, you calling the Lord a liar. You got his prophets out here telling you, hey, the great terror they finna send upon this place, and you just like, yeah, whatever. He ain't finna do nothing, man. Y'all niggas tripping. Hey, that angers the Lord, man. He gonna show you niggas better than he can tell you.
Them the same nigga that says his father has fell asleep. Things have stayed the same.
Same nigga that was scoffing Noah.
That oil field. That's what thing on
He's
mine.
building the ark, he getting right. He let them know he going through flood this bitch. And they like, man, Noah is crazy, man. He got this big ass boat in the middle of dry land like the it's in the middle of dry land. And you niggas come by scoffing it. Hey, it look good.
Drunk.
Yeah. It says, they would none of my counsel, they despise all my reproof. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices. For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. See, so you're going to be destroyed by what America to continue on. And this is a foolish place, man, and that's all they teach you. You know what I mean? Get the bag, get your money. That's all what's going on here, man. Just pure folly and wickedness.
So tell you how father is setting great dick.
That's like your richest profit is nothing. In the day of the Lord's wrath, man. You know, we seeing that, man. We seeing the dollar collapse, man. You know, we finna go cash. And ultimately, what you gonna need is this, man. That MOTB, man. That Carrabba, man. You know, that little grain of rice, man. That Revelation 13. You know, you're gonna need this to buy or sell, man.
Hey, yeah, CBBC came out and said that if you wanna participate in society, you're gonna have to get a chip under your skin. Then you got bitches like Chip Girl, Lil Duval coming out, and they trying to hype it up on some shit. And what you gonna have is a lot of these celebrities and public figures, they gonna come out and try to hype the C hip up, man. As if that's just this the new man. You know, it's the future. You see, but that shit don't kill you.
It's like all you Israelite camps should be warning of this, man. Elder Apostle Paul was going to that, man. This is what everybody should be talking about right now, man. You know, this is a major prophecy that you can't miscalculate, man. You know, this is finna be on the scene, man. Well, matter of fact, it's here, man. You know, it's here, man. You know, the vision is speaking, man. You know, like the brother just mentioned, you know, Chip Girl, man. You know, you seeing Neuralink. You know, you seeing all these things, man. You know, do not take the Carrabba, man. You know, this is a heavy prophecy. You know, the scriptures say if we see the sword coming and blow not the trumpet, we're going to have blood on our hands, man. You know. It's like,
If I may, it's a 2-for-1 with that.
That's it.
You know, you said don't take it. If you take it, you're going to receive that Revelation 14, 9, and 10. You're going to get hit by a missile, man, for trusting in Esau, Edom, so-called white man, and not trusting in the powers of heaven and earth. Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, man.
I mean, say Esau, he already been experimenting, calculating on you niggas, and he what's the word I'm looking for? He programmed you niggas to get ready for it. That's why niggas is so big on cryptocurrency, and all that shit.
predictive program.
Yeah, predictive programming. And Esau, he been doing experiments. You can look it up how the last years basically showing you how people rarely even spend cash in stores. So it only makes sense to go digital, you see, because hey, it's a small percentage of people who still use cash when they go to the store. Everybody, they tapping their phones, their cards. Nobody's really using this shit, man. So hey, it's just like you said, it's a matter of time before they just go ahead and roll it out, man. We niggas gonna be with it.
Yeah, so like I was just say you had a little TikTok come out. A nigga took his girlfriend on a date to he called it a futuristic grocery store. And that's just how niggas they come away they trying to paint the picture as if it's just the future. You know? But ultimately that's gonna cost your life. Like Bill Brother said, that's why Apostle Hall went into it to tell you to constantly going to the chip. Hey, the elder Kazak Allah came out with a video and say hey, you should do videos damn near one video a week on the chip.
Okay.
You know, hey, because it's here.
Okay.
You see? And then you gotta declare. Say that in Jeremiah, that's the 50th chapter, to publish and say. You know, so hey, you gotta go into that.
Let's show who the real watchman is, man. You know, these other counts ain't blowing the trumpet, man, telling you Jacob's trouble coming. You know, they're not warning you, telling you you know, World War III is coming. You know, but they false prophets, man. You niggas is false prophets, man. The Lord gonna destroy you, man. Jeremiah 23:1, man. Woe unto the pastor that destroy and scatter the sheep of my pasture, man. Boy, gonna kill you niggas, man. Lest you repent, man. This is heavy, man. This is a heavy prophecy, man. You know, that we're warn the people of, man. Warn the flock of, man. You know, it's like y'all, you got it.
It's Habakkuk 2 and verse 3. It says, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie.
See, and that's the vision, man. See, all roads lead to the MOTB. You know? So, and then speaking and not lying, you having articles and videos, numerous of content coming out about that CBDC technology, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we pulling from a half court with this shit. Hey, we got articles bagged up, man. And not only, you know what I mean, major elites is talking about this, man. There ain't just no whistleblowers, you know, a nigga that you can come up against with facts. You know?
Sweden, I think if I'm not mistaken, Sweden, they hold little society, civilization conglomerate up, and they just joined NATO. Hey, so what you think? Hey, it's gonna come to America real soon, man. All of them, they together. Like you said, all them elites, the top bankers. Hey, that's why. Hey, they all tied in together. What's the dude's name? What's his name? Aaron Russo. Yeah, he was cool with one of the elites, and the elite told Aaron Russo that the end game is to chip you Americans, man. That's how you gonna be able to make purchase. That's the ultimate goal for these devils, to stick that thing in you so you can die with it.
Trying to make you a perpetual soldier.
Sound an alarm in our holy mountain. This alarm being sound warning you of the destruction that's coming, man. The terror that y'all about to know about the brain.
And also find rescue. You know, the Lord is about to send bring to like it. Yahweh Yahushua is about to bring the fire and the rescue, man. You know, the fire by the way of those thermonuclear missiles. You know, and the rescue by the way of those so-called UFOs, man. You know, the chariots, man. You know? Find rescue.
Well, I may too. So we finna go through that 5 verse.
That's it.
You know what I mean? And so shit, Yahweh is gonna get us through that, man, that rescue. You know, to deliver. You know what I mean? But yeah, shit could turn up in the earth, man. And this is our duty to come out here and warn you of these things, man.
You know, the alarm again. We sounding the alarm in the holy mouth, man.
But at the end, it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry.
And so the prophecy is coming, man, whether you like it, believe it, want to receive it or not, man. When they pop up and they get here, if you ain't believing in the Lord and got yourself together, you're going to be caught out there in the element, man. And you know what's coming to the element, man. Fervent heat. You know, so if you out there, you going to get your ass burnt the fuck up, man. You know, because ultimately we're going to drive you to taking that corral, man. The life is going to get that bad, man. We were talking about that before the camera came on, how serious shit could get. You know? And shit, Ezra came and said, woe is me, who will deliver me? And you're a fucking American. You think you gonna make it. Nigga got a doomsday plan. You know what I mean? That's not gonna hold. You're an American, bro. It's not gonna hold up. You're not gonna be able to offset our side.
We scared.
Yeah.
I mean, we praying that the Lord have his mercy upon us. That's why we telling you niggas, man, hey, you better get right, because he's not playing.
Through the terror of the Lord, we're slain men. You know what I mean? Shit. Hey, Becca said that through that speech, I was afraid. And I heard that speech and was afraid. Shit, brothers got families and shit, so the Lord gave us a glimpse into the things that's about to take place on the earth. But you think you got it figured out that you're going to be able to escape, man. That's why Jeremiah 11 tell you that none can escape the Lord but one people. Okay.
This is the book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and sound an alarm in my holy mountain. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
See? Yeah, he let them tremble. So this say this not a time of peace and safety, man. Fear is about to be the forerunning spirit of the planet Earth. Just like right now, the LGBT is the head of America. You know, well, fear is gonna take hold of this place. Tell you how your mourning is gonna be turned, how your laughter is gonna be turned into mourning. Man's heart's filling them from fear, from looking for the things that are taking place in the planet Earth. And hey, the plague is gonna hit America the hardest, man. It's not like this motherfucker gonna get a slap on the wrist. Why the outskirts of the planet, the other countries suffering from famines and shit. America is just gonna get the slap on the wrist. No, Lord gonna hit this place the hardest, man. You know, that's why things happen on the outskirts first before it get here. You gotta consider COVID and stuff. It's like crown and shit, man. It started on the outskirts, and then when it made its way in America, motherfuckers started losing it, man.
Save the beast for last.
Yeah, save the beast for last. That's it.
That's it. And Salaka, that's showing the severity, man, of how bad things gonna get. If somebody have a heart attack, you know, for seeing how bad things is, man, you know, that's how bad it's gonna get, man. The scripture also speak of why is every man with his hand on his loins. You know, men gonna be like bitches in that day, man. You know, seeing everything going down, man. You know, the power out, buildings on fire, cars on fire, cars stranded because it ain't no gas, stores, glass broken, you know, windows broken, you know, stores looted out, you know, dead bodies in the street, man, because the scriptures speak of they shall be cast out at dawn, man. It's gonna be dead bodies. People can't fathom. People think, oh man, it's bad now. No. It is not bad right now. This is just the beginning of sorrow. You know, you're finna see greater evils than what we seen in Syria, man, when 50,000 people got knocked off, man. You know, so get prepared, man. You know, it starts with your mind, man. The renewing of your mind, man. You got to get your mind right, man. You know, it's like you got it.
Yeah, this is morning.
Yo, live it more. It say, for the day of the Lord Yahweh cometh, for it is nigh at hand.
Yup, see, it's not. You know, a nigga tell you goddamn it ain't gonna happen in his lifetime. No, the signs is showing that Yahweh outside is not, man. You know, and it's only gonna intensify. It's gonna intensify to the point where even the everyday American is gonna be tensed up by it, man. You know, niggas gonna be walking in a certain spirit and shit because he see this place going down the drain right now. These niggas can't see it, man. You know, they think that we see it, but these niggas, that's why he say, bless on your eyes, you know, and your ears, you see and they hear. But these niggas outside the council, they can't see that America's going to shit. And it's gonna gradually fall on them. You know, it ain't like they gonna have time to prepare. When they get it, it's gonna be too late, man.
All of a sudden.
All of a sudden. It's the suddenness of Yahweh Shai, man. It's gonna pop up. Okay, yeah, that's the spirit.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 1 and verse 14. The great day of Yahweh is near.
Yeah, he said the great day. Yeah, for America, Babylon the great, man. Make America great. Well, look, you're going to get the greatest judgment from Yahweh Shai, man.
Great day.
Yeah, the great day of the Lord. That's it. Yeah, you're going to have a great blackout. A great famine going to grab this place, man. Great turmoil, great pestilence, great evils. Oh yeah, he said greater evils.
That's it.
You know? So everything that's gonna hit America pertaining to the judgment of the Lord is gonna be great. Greater. Yeah, great destruction.
This but it says the great day of Yahweh is near. It is near and hasteth greatly.
So like he said it twice.
Yeah.
He said it is near twice, man. You know, it's near, man. You know, so like you got
Show you how intense it is.
Come.
You gotta repeat yourself.
Come.
You know, you really mean, you know, you really about business, man.
Lord place emphasis on that.
It is
You
near.
know what I'm saying? 2 times.
It's near. It is near.
It's that The chapter when it go set last somewhere up further. Set last for that day of great that word last, that word of last going to mourn. Now you know the day of the Lord, man, it ain't gonna be no cakewalk, ain't gonna be no rainbows and sprinkles. The Lord finna bring destruction to tear this place down. And we looking forward to it. That's why we hoping in his mercy to be delivered from this great destruction he's bringing.
Yeah, that's getting you prepared for the battle. When you bracing for the impact, compared to a nigga that ain't looking for it, when he getting hit, he ain't gonna go to sleep, man. He gonna catch Z's, you know. And that's how the Lord is gonna catch a lot of people, man. We say, oh yeah, those that should be saved, there's a wave to a drop. You know, rest of paraphrase. So a lot of niggas will die. The people that you see in your day to day, they ain't gonna be destroyed, man. You know, these niggas' lives is really, they was born in vain, man. They just collateral damage, man. Niggas just gonna get hit up.
So, that security that shall be taken. You see it, destroyed.
It said, the great day of Yahweh is near. It is near and hasteth greatly. Even the voice of the day of Yahweh, the mighty man shall cry there bitterly.
Yeah, mighty man. Even down to, look, neighborhood nigga, man. That everybody scared of. That nigga gonna be crying, man. Because the things that he done grew to love and be comfortable with is gonna be took away, man. Family members, children, wives, convenience, all that shit gonna get took. The Lord for the snatch all that. He gonna snatch that shit from under y'all, from under the world, man. You know, you niggas gonna be out there, man. It won't be horrible because you're not gonna know what to do. So your reaction is gonna just be for you to bug out, man. You know?
That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble and distress, a day of wasteness and desolation.
Wasteness and desolation. Niggas gonna be dying, man. You know, the vengeance is gonna fail. No more 911.
Yeah.
You know, everything that pretty much strokes your stability here in America, that shit gonna get took away. You know, you gonna be really left with your hands and your feet, man.
That's it.
You know, and you ain't got no skill, in which America don't groom you up to have skill. They groom you to be a worker. You know, so you niggas really gonna be fucked up because ultimately the Lord, He put you on. You know what I mean? You might pick up certain new habits. You know, new what they call them. You like going habits. Hobbies. That's what You got new hobbies and shit now, brother, in the herbs and trying to clean up his diet and shit now. You know, he know what and what not to eat and things like that. Well, a nigga in the world not gonna have that, man. All this nigga know is McDonald's and Walmart. You know, grub, you know what I mean? And burgers. Yeah, convenience pretty much.
And we know, the Lord lets us know fasting is beneficial for the body. So in them days, Jake ain't eating, they just gonna think, I'm gonna die. You ain't even thinking spiritual, like, hey, the Lord, He healing
the body.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, that fasting cleans all that filth up out of you and shit, man. You be eating all that greasy food, you go on the fast, that cleans the body.
Spiritual benefit as well.
That's spiritual. And cause that's the highest form of meditation. You closer to the spiritual realm when you fast.
Bringing your flesh under subjection. We already know America can't do that. They giving in to their lust. Anything that would have said, the lust of the flesh and the pride of life. We already know that's the trademark of an American. You've been dumbed down by your enemy. Now you ripe for the taking. Lord fattening you up for the slaughter.
Yeah, right. A lot of these niggas, you got America's heavy on obesity and shit.
Have it your way.
Yeah, that heavy total spirit.
Fast food.
Fast food, restaurant. Yeah, that's it.
BK, have it your that shit out
there. Man. But hey, that was a snap out Esau, man. America was sending you niggas up, man. To get you fat and well for the slaughter, man. Because America's an altar. You know?
sacrifice and violence.
Oh, he called the place pit. Yeah, man. You go into a pit, you ain't shit but fire, man.
You know, back in the day, I know, you call it barbecue pit.
Yeah.
That's what this place is. One of these barbecue pits, you gonna set this motherfucker on fire. They call it a melting pot.
Yeah.
A melting pot. So,
Scripture said that. So I will leave you there and melt you.
Yeah.
You know. Then he said the elements shall melt with fervent heat. You know what's gonna do that, man? Them thermonuclear missiles, man. You know?
See.
Or will we get to watch?
That's
Hey,
That's when we look for that salvation to be standing upon the sea of glass, watching this shit burn.
Hey, we crazy, man. We pushing for America to be blown up.
And watch.
And we want to watch.
Watch it.
We want to zoom in on certain people. Like, we got to hit these.
Like sitting at the fire.
Yeah.
Watching, you know, y'all you like to watch the fire.
You sitting young,
Real talk.
looking at your boss, bitch.
Woo!
Everybody hate their boss, goddamn. You know what I mean? You watch that nigga burn the fuck up, squirming like a fish. You scoffing. That nigga flopping like a fish out there.
A day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness, a day of the trumpet and alarm against the fenced cities and against the high towers. And I will bring distress upon men. And that's gonna be a great day. And hey, they talk about all the missiles. He gonna guard the sky, man. All the missiles, the smoke, mushroom clouds gonna be coming up. Hey, it's gonna be a great and beautiful judgment, man.
And they gonna have like the blue, and that's gonna be completely comfortable.
Yep.
Probably gonna be playing 2K. And a big boom gonna go out, the power gonna go out and shit.
Jay got the corral.
Yeah, you Jay got it. That nigga Jay left the grocery store.
That was spot that.
Yeah. Yeah, peace and safety.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna follow the peace and safety spirit, and then a big boom gonna take place, man. Yeah, you say a day of trembling.
He says, I will bring distress upon men. Oh, you want me to go back up?
No, that's it. Yep. Yeah, that distress gonna take hold of the niggas, man. Even from the simple judgment that's gonna take place. They ain't even gotta be the missiles, man. Because also, that's what all these players gonna lead up to. The missiles being shot off. But you have a plethora of judgments. The Lord have a plethora of events that's gonna take place here in America. That's gonna bring distress upon you. And that's ultimately by your convenience being cut off. Because you're not used to what's America without convenience, man. You know, you niggas not used to that shit, man. So when that gets snatched away from you, then you're gonna be left, you're gonna be in distress, man. Not knowing where to eat, not knowing where your water coming from or anything, man. You might got enough food to feed you, but not your child. You know, and it ain't enough for you to ration it out, you know, for you to be satisfied. The Lord's gonna put a hard to bear, man. It's gonna be a lot of hard to bear situations that these Americans, even, you know, the men of the Lord, we're gonna be in the midst of that fire as well. But the Lord gonna preserve us, man.
Lord said, my servant shall eat.
You know what I mean? So our children not gonna be dying, you know. They gonna be satisfied, man. The women gonna be satisfied. The certain women are gonna take hold of men on the Lord.
It says that they shall walk like blind men, because they have sinned against the Lord, Yahweh.
They go back to that perplexity. Not knowing which way to turn, being lost with oneself. You're gonna be out here like a blind man. You know, just wandering to and fro, not knowing what to think or what to do, man.
Yeah.
Until you die, man. You know? All because you want to repent.
Yep. Pride. It says, and their blood shall be poured out as dust, and their flesh as the dung. Just going back like what the brother going to earlier, man, it's going to be massive dead bodies everywhere, man. It's going to be a great sacrifice over here. You see, for the birds, you see, for the Lord, he promised the birds a sacrifice, man. There's going to be bodies everywhere, man. It's going to be like, hey, like they say on them dystopian films, man. Like that movie Cell, it's just dead bodies everywhere, man. It's going to be like, eerie.
Zombies out here and shit. He's talking, man. He's not gonna do it out of shit, man. He might turn your battery back on. You got the garage and shit, you die. This nigga turn your battery back on and shit. So you know they got clones and shit.
Yeah.
I dropped that shit in the chat, like Kevin Hart. Nigga said they clone Kevin Hart and shit, man.
Yeah, this nigga wicked, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
All them niggas sick, man.
He a bitch. These niggas drink blood. Hey, man, this is sick society, man. This is such thing as child trafficking, sex trafficking. Underground city. This is what goes on under Esau's watch, man. And if you don't want this shit burnt off the face of the earth, you wicked, man. You sick.
gotta go with it.
Yeah, you gotta go. You trying to keep it going, like you want sex trafficking to keep going. This shit, man.
Yeah, they don't understand. For certain shit to stop, this nigga gotta come out of power.
Yeah, he gotta die.
Because he the one that behind it. You know, you can't, it's like if the authority's the one that's killing folks, you can't call the police and tell them
Yeah.
murder. But they the one doing it.
They show you that shit on movies, man. They be situations like that. Then they pull up on them in the end,
Yeah.
like, man, we been doing this, man.
Yeah, he trying to get you in with dead now.
They been trying to tell you.
Yeah.
You ain't want to listen.
And then that nigga trying to freak you.
Yeah,
You know?
trying to think you
Yeah, he trying to freak you. Yeah, he trying to penetrate you. You know? With his little Carragher, man. His nasty, filthy device, man. You know? That's what he trying to put in you, man. You know? But again, with a warn you got to.
I'll tell you how you gonna leave a greedy soul.
That shit sounds sick.
Yeah, that shit equivalent to an STD.
So, yeah, man. Dang.
It say, neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord Yahweh wrath.
Yeah, that Jay-Z and shit, all these well-off motherfuckers here in America, they thinking that just because they got money, they gonna be straight.
I'm gonna buy a bunker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feed the country.
I'm a beast.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's not gonna be able to deliver you, man. You see, because hey, the Lord know your thoughts, man. He know that you banking on your money to get away. He gonna make that way. He gonna crash the dollar all of a sudden. You ain't gonna have time to even plan it, man. By the time you try to fly to Africa, because they already saying 55, $1 $1 US equals to 55 foreign dollars. By the time you try to leave the US,
It's like it's 55 US dollars
Oh, yeah,
to one of their dollars. You know, this shit our shit ain't getting on shit.
Yeah,
It ain't nothing, you know.
and niggas still trying to chase the bag. That's crazy. You know what I mean?
James 5 and 1. That's James 5.
So like, imagine what that's gonna do to inflation, man.
Yeah.
You know, that shit that you used to pay $5 for, you know, wait till you go to the store and it's $500, man. $50, well, $50 to $500, man. You know, you're seeing the price of items now increasing, man. Shit that we used to pay, one of those little tuna pouches, you know, was $1. You know, they $2 and $3, man. It's down to 200%, man. You know, well, it's only gonna get worse, man.
But they tell you we ain't taking cash no more, but we will consider silver or gold. You ain't got none of that shit. By the time you try to go buy some silver, nigga don't even want your money no more, man. The fuck you can't use that US currency no more. So you niggas gonna be fucked up pretty much, but hey, that's 90% of America, man. Only person that's really they gonna be able to hold up for a little while is these Edomites, man. You see, cause they the ones that they been paying for this shit for years. Yeah, doomsday, even got bunkers full of food and shit. But even that's not gonna hold them up. And a lot of them niggas gonna be put to death suddenly.
Did all that just for the milk.
Just for or just for the elected to come across the shit, you know. This nigga, I was like, this nigga in a concentration camp. He goddamn stored up all this food and water. They just came and got his ass at his job. He ain't even get a chance to make it back to the crib.
Just for prepping.
Yeah. And his daughters and shit. So he come across all that. Before that.
It says, but the whole land shall be devoured by the fire of his jealousy.
Yeah, the whole land is gonna be devoured by fire, man. And that's the fate of America. This place is about to be destroyed by thermonuclear fire, man. That's why all these nations are parading hypersonic missiles. You got Rocket Man over there in North Korea. This nigga building a new missile every month, man. America trying to denuclearize this nigga, but he just keep popping up with more missiles. Then this nigga, he just joined with Russia. So it's looking bad for America. It's pretty much showing that this place is about to be destroyed by fire, man. The evidence is getting much more overwhelming, man.
Now back you up, it's like back you up, just what you said. Red Dawn, North Korea obtains missile capable of striking the U.S., likely a result of cooperation with Russia.
Ooh, see, yep, they joining with Russia, man. You know, And North Korea been sending out a lot of nuclear threats towards America. Even the daughter, not the daughter, the nigga's sister and shit. You know, telling them if they interfere and they missile testing, that it's gonna be World War III with America, man. They telling these people how they got missiles that are miss America in 33 seconds, wipe this place out. Missiles that's strong enough to wipe out Texas, to destroy the whole country. This all threats towards America, man. You know, your how about Shemar Shah for to visit this place by fire.
I had going back, like you said, the whole landmass is going to be wiped off. This is Isaiah 13 and verse 19. And Babylon, the glory of the and Babylon, the glory of the kingdom, the beauty of the Chaldeans' excellency.
And that's how you know it's talking about America, man, because America is that glorious kingdom. Everybody trying to be like America. There are nations leaving their home, man, and come here, man. Fucking see. You get here, it's a fucking tragedy.
Yeah. Like if I may now jump up to verse 17, just the bad brother, like they were saying, you know, the whole land, man, is going to be wiped out by the way of those missiles, and he said the Russians. This is Isaiah 13 and verse 17. Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them, which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it. And the Medes, hey, that's a dark saying for the Russians, man.
Yeah, they not gonna regard the silver, cause they dropped the dollar, man.
Yeah.
They got their own shit, BRICS currency. You know, yeah.
Like 55 to 1.
Yeah, that's it. Taxing, man. They really taxing, man. So America, that show you right there, America's country gonna go down. And Russia told you that. He told you that how he was gonna cause the gas to rise in America, man. You know? And he didn't get to blow up the gas pipeline and shit. But that goes to show. America's about to get destroyed, man. And you're seeing those chess pieces being moved, man. It's gonna climax. Yeah.
Isaiah 13 and 19. And Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldeans' excellency, shall be as when the Heavenly Father overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Man, wait, the place gonna be burnt up, man.
Yeah.
You're not gonna have remedies of America. You're not gonna be a McDonald's cup, even a straw. You know, cell phone, you see a pair of leggings. None of that shit is gonna be, man. America's gonna be completely desolate. He tell you how he's gonna remove the memorial in this place. So it ain't gonna be no remembrance of America, man. Not even a street blood. The Lord's gonna burn everything up.
It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it be dwelt in from generation to generation.
So hey, this is the fate. Niggas looking 25 years down the line, but hey, this is near. This gonna happen before 25 years, man.
Yeah.
The Lord is about to burn America up, man. And all you niggas gonna die, man. This is just sick, man. Motherfuckers fitting for the taking.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there, neither shall the shepherds make their fold there. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures. And owls shall dwell there, and stayers shall dance there. And this is the only thing that's going to be left here after America is wiped off the face of the earth, those wild desert creatures. And it says, and the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses, and dragons in their pleasant palaces. And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged. Woo. Hey, like the brother just going into, hey, this is going to happen before your 20-year retirement plan, man.
He trying to reach his pension and shit. Oh, yeah, read that last part again.
It says, and her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged.
Yeah, this bitch will reach her climax pretty much. The only other way for America to go is down, man. You see it? We say they sins is reaching to heaven.
This Revelation 18 and 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven, and the Most High have remembered her iniquity.
Yeah, so the things that America has done throughout the four corners of the earth for centuries, well, the Lord is not remembering it. And that's why you see these things taking place on the earth, man. That's why the prophets is on the scene now. So when the kingdom get to its height, the Lord sent forth his prophets to decree the overthrow. And this is what you have taking place, man. This is why nations is coming up against America. You see the economy going to shit. You're having an intense of perverse spirits. The rise up in this place, the LGBT, you know. So it's all pretty much, this place is being, this place, let me say, it's gonna be uncoupled. You know what I mean? You're gonna see the thigh, pretty much the skirt. Yeah, lift up the skirt.
Made up there.
Mm-hmm. So the scenes were gonna be seen, and pretty much the destruction was gonna be made. Alright, so I see why. Yeah. Pretty much, it's gonna be made clear on why the Lord is gonna send forth the destruction, huh?
Like they bring insurrection that intense
inquisition.
Yeah, inquisition like the water.
Yeah. It says, reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her double according to her works.
Yeah, see, America is about to receive double now. So how much more for you fuckers they call this place home? Well, you're going to receive the same fate, tell you that in Ecclesiastes 13 chapter, man. If you touch pitch, you shall be defied that witch. And he that have fellowship with the crowd, man, you're going to be likened unto him. So you're going to receive, you pretty much going to burn up with him, man. Because you're going to continue in his ways. And hey, the ways of Esau, it leads to death. Okay.
In the cup which she have filled to her double, how much she have glorified herself and lived deliciously, so much torment and sorrow give her. Yep. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow.
Yep. See, hey, and that's playing out for you Americans, man. You pretty much showcase that spirit of America saying, I sit a queen and no widow, bring up the missiles, a nigga bring up the missile defense system. Yeah. You know, that's pretty much a nigga telling you that he ain't gonna, America not gonna see sorrow, man. A nigga mentioning a 20-year plan to you, an investment plan. That nigga pretty much saying that America's not gonna see sorrow, man. You got that, see? That mindset all the time. You see
that? That's their mindset. They think that city shall, continue forever. It says, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burned with fire, for strong is the Lord Yahweh by Shem Yahushua, who judgeth her.
The Lord have a filtering event, others are going to lead up to this place being burned with fire. See, sword, pestilence, and famine. You know, so all these things ultimately set to take place before that great day when the missiles get shot off. And hey, here it is, America telling you about callbacks, hyperinflation. Many of these things is coming to pass, man. So how much more for the missiles? You know, if you don't know. Yeah, you got it.
This is Romans chapter 13 and verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
And how we know the time? Because the prophecies are showing, man. The articles is out there. And that's pretty much shedding light on the prophetic hands of the Lord, man. Hey, the prophets out there. You know, first and foremost, the Lord then ripped into the tool bag and put the prophets on the scene. Okay.
For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed. The night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light.
Yep, that's pretty much that Romans 12 and 2. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. When you put off darkness, you're coming out of the ways of America. When you put off darkness, you're coming out of the ways of America. You put on light, you cleave to Yahweh. Which is by you subscribing to the scriptures, huh? The true testimony of the Lord, we was being taught that great millstone. You know.
Romans 13 and 13. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness.
Yeah, not in drunkenness, being philosophers of the world. You have to put that shit off, man. Lord tell you to put off now the weak nature, and that's what America teaches you, to be of a weak nature, especially for men. They don't teach you to be men, they teach you to be bitches, man. Be feminine. You know? So you gotta put that spirit off and put on the spirit of the Lord. With the Lord, He tell you to endure, and to endure is to be made hard, huh?
You know, a man.
So, hey, gird up our loins and show thyself a man.
No effeminate shall enter into the kingdom of heaven.
And the Lord requires, He requires men. You know, you gotta be a man.
Like no except for I require this.
That's it. Yeah, that's it.
it says, not in chambering and wantonness, not in strife and envying, but put ye on the Lord Yahweh Shai, Hamashiach.
And that's the strength. Because all those things he named was the weaknesses of the flesh, man. You see, so the strength is you putting on Yahweh Shai. Okay?
And make not provision for the flesh.
See? No, make not provision for the flesh. Because that's what's going to keep you in that weaker state, man. Keeping you pretty much docile, man. You know, dumbed down. See, okay?
To fulfill the lust thereof.
See? So when you don't fulfill the lust of the flesh, you operate in the spirit, you being made a man. You showing yourself a man before the Lord. But when you cleave to the flesh, you sowing to the flesh, you making yourself weak. So when that day comes, you're not going to be able to withstand, man. You see? But hey, we pray that it was edifying to the elect, to those seek salvation of the Lord Yahweh Shai. He's always giving all honor, glory, and praise
To Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
double honor to our teachers, the apostles, and elders, and great millstone. Peace, love, and salutation to the whole elect. Always in this video say Shalom.
Shalom, DTA, Abal, Soon.
Not right on